Hey everyone out there, it is me, E-Queen, back with another polarity reading video. And this video is for the Virgos and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Midheaven signs for May of 2020. Okay, Virgo and Pisces, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so there may be some things that come up in this reading that don't necessarily apply to you personally. Take what applies to you, and if you need any further guidance, there are resources in the description box for that. Okay, and excuse the noise, they're doing street cleaning at this hour and at a time when I want to do readings. So yeah, excuse the noise if there's any noise. Also, Virgo and Pisces, I just want to thank you guys for your patience. I want to thank all you guys for your patience, but especially Pisces and Virgo, because yeah. And so like what I'm gonna start doing is like whatever the zodiac season, starting next month, whatever the zodiac season is, I'm gonna do that sign and their polarity first. Okay, so yeah, just to change it up a bit. But I just want to say thank you guys for your patience, because it's like you guys are understanding, and you know that I try my best to get the readings out as fast as possible. But there are things that come up, you know, like the lunar cycles, my own cycle, and you know, just life in general. So I just want to thank you guys for your patience. And yeah, so let's get into the reading. Okay, so Virgo, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So your first card is the Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Four of Wands, the Sun, last card, the Page of Wands. Card at the bottom of the deck for you, Virgo, is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so let's get into this reading. Okay, all right. So Virgo, you're starting off with the Knight of Cups. When I look into this card, I'm thinking of scrying for some reason, because you see how he's looking into the water. You know, he's looking into the cup of water. So I'm getting like, Virgo, this is a time to scry. Maybe you guys need to work on your scrying skills, okay? Like to see beyond the physical plane. I feel like a lot of you guys need to be tapping really like put in the effort to activate your spiritual gifts, or to strengthen them if they're already activated. Because I'm getting this sense, it's like, look at him, he's just staring deep into the cup. Okay, and when someone stares into a cup, or you stare at a candle or something, but this is, you know, the Knight of Cups, he's staring into a cup, right? So that's scrying. So I'm hearing like scrying, something that has to do with strengthening your third eye, your vision. Okay, so I'm feeling like May is a time for you to strengthen your spiritual eyes and your spiritual gifts. Okay, and I'm hearing scrying. So either scrying by looking deep into water, or scrying by staring at a candle, or staring into a mirror in the dark. Okay, it's, you know, using the tools, using like certain tools to strengthen your spiritual sight. So then you also have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like with this, what I'm getting when I look at this card is like messages coming through, some messages that you need to be aware of coming through. I'm also sensing like with it coming up, keeping a dream journal by you. That's what I'm hearing. With the Knight of Pentacles coming up next to the Knight of Cups, I'm hearing you need to keep a dream journal by you, Virgo. You need to keep a journal on hand, that there are information that is going to come to you both while you're asleep and awoke, while you're daydreaming. Pay attention to your dreams and your daydreams, because your daydreams are like your visions, okay? And this is what's going to help you to strengthen your spiritual gift, okay? And then also I'm getting for you, like, whatever information comes through for you, Virgo, write it down. Write as much as you can remember. And Spirit saying, don't really worry about the details at the time. The details will come together, but just make sure you write down like the messages that come through. Okay. So your next card is the Five of Wands. So I'm also seeing you guys stand up more for yourself. I'm seeing that when I look at this card, because this card is kind of different from the traditional Five of Wands. But moreover, I'm seeing that you guys are sticking up for yourself. You're very guarded. And I'm also seeing that you guys are sticking up for your family, sticking up for what you believe, sticking up for your ideals. You're just, you're sticking up for yourself. You're defending yourself. You're not letting anybody come for you, not letting anybody throw drama at your doorstep, but you're taking a stand. Okay, you're taking a stand. And then you also have the Four of Wands. This is very, lovely. This is very romantic. So I'm picking up partnership when I look at this card. I'm also the sense of celebration, celebrating partnerships, celebrating unions is another thing that's coming through. I feel like because this card came up underneath the Knight of Cups, I feel like Spirit is going to be revealing to you, Virgos, who your partners are, who your true partners are, both romantic and platonic, as well as business-wise. That's what I'm hearing. So it's like, yeah, and it's like, you're going to be connecting with your tribe. This just came through. You're going to be connecting with your tribe, Virgo. You're going to be connecting with the groups that you belong to. So the tribes and groups that you belong to, the people that's supposed to be in your life, you're going to start in the month of May. You're going to start connecting with them. This might have already happened, but there's more to come. Okay? The Sun card. So I am seeing that there is a spotlight with it coming up next to the Four of Wands and underneath the Knight of Pentacles. There is a spotlight on stability and partnership. You are more focused on partnership and stability. And then also it's like, how's that going to happen? Like I said, don't worry about how it's going to happen. Spirit knows how it's going to happen. You just need to put your foot forward, Virgo. But yeah, the spotlight is on partnerships and stability. Because, yeah. Excuse the noise. And then your last card is the Page of Wands. So, passion. Getting in tune with your passion. I feel like because you are because like you have like this, because this reminds me of childlike innocence. When I look at the Page of Wands, it reminds of childlike innocence. So I feel like you guys, Virgo, that yeah, and then the Sun card is also childlike innocence too. So, but yeah, like your spotlight is definitely like I said, on partnerships and stability. And it's like when you tap into that childlike spirit, this is when those partnerships and those stabilities, and I'm also hearing stable partnerships is going to come through when you tap in and start operating from that heart space, from that childlike innocence. Okay. And also I'm hearing that you're guarded. I'm hearing that you are guarded, and that's a good thing. That you're guarded on every aspect. Every area of your life is guarded. So no one can't take advantage of you, Virgo. Let's talk about the card at the bottom of the deck, which is the 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, getting grounded, getting stable. I knew I heard stability. Stability is a main focus. Stability in relationships is the main focal point for you, Virgo. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about your guidance card. So your first guidance card is Sun in Gemini, which is your sister sign. Y'all's both ruled by Mercury. Let's see what this says. It says, hone your negotiation and relationship skills. Communication. But I'm feeling like this communication is more with spirit. It's like this, like I told you, like how information is just going to come through for you by you strengthening your spiritual gifts. So I feel like the communication is between you and spirit. And this is also going to have you strengthen your, this is also going to have you strengthen your negotiation skills as well as your relationship skills. So yeah, like you're going to have a leg up with spirit though. And then your other guidance card is Venus. And this is interesting. So you got Sun in Gemini. The Sun is about to go into Gemini in like a few days. And then you have Venus. Venus is already in Gemini. So this is interesting. Let's see what this says. The part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, partnerships is a success. Partnerships and stability is a success, and they're beautiful. Okay, so yeah, and Venus is about stability and partnerships. Both go hand in hand. So this is very interesting. Okay, so that is it for your reading, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Midheaven, and Stellium. Okay, all right, so let's move on to Pisces. Okay, let's get into your reading. Your first card is 5 of Cups, Prince of Cups, 6 of Wands, King of Cups, 7 of Wands. Your last card, 3 of Swords. Card at the bottom of the deck for you, Pisces, is the 8 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. I have to say that because Virgo got the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of their deck. But anyways, Pisces, let's get into this reading, shall we? Okay. Alright, so you're starting off with the Five of Cups. And so usually, traditionally, the Five of Cups has at least 3 cups knocked over in the Rider-Waite tarot. And then it's like 2 cups standing. But all of these cups are standing. All of these cups are standing. So, and this is Neptune and Scorpio. So that you see the Neptune and Scorpio symbol. Okay, so deep spiritual. I'm hearing it's like for you Pisces, the month of May is kicking off with deep spiritual transformation. That's what I'm hearing. Deep spiritual transformation. And I'm hearing, yeah, it's like, and then 5 is a number of change too. So 5 is a number of change. So it just makes sense that this has to do with spiritual transformation and everything like that. Like I'm hearing spiritual transformation. Something is transitioning. Something is changing in the spirit realm. And it's going to eventually affect your physical world. Okay. Your next card is Prince of Cups, which is like the Page of Cups. So, and this is Neptune and Pisces, and this is mutable water. And Neptune is Pisces. Yeah, Neptune is in the sign of Pisces is what I meant to say. But, first thing I'm hearing is, check the house that, check your house that is ruled by Pisces, and check the house that Neptune is transiting, which would be the house, whatever house that Pisces rules in your chart. And then I'm hearing this sense of receiving, renewal. Okay, receiving, being open to receive. Get ready to receive, Pisces. Being open. Open yourself up to be receptive, to receive from others, to receive from the universe. Your next card is the Six of Wands. And I want you guys to take note of the crow. The crow is an animal of mystery. It's a spiritual animal. And whenever you see a crow, like that's like a message from the spiritual realm that says, hey, you've been initiated or something. But with the Six of Wands, so I'm feeling like action is being taken more on the spiritual plane than anything. Because with this crow, and I'm feeling like there are going to be, in a very potent and passionate way, there are going to be some hidden information that is revealed to you, Pisces, in the month of May. Because the crow also is a messenger. Okay, so I'm feeling like messages are going to come through, especially from the spiritual realm. And Spirit may use people. You may receive messages throughout your day, maybe during your quiet time. But I feel like messages, like Spirit is going to send you messages or messenger. Some messengers are coming through. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's like mystery. The messages come from the spiritual realm. I'm also hearing the word guardian. Some of you guys have the crow as your guardian animal, as your guardian spiritual animal. Okay. The next card is the King of Cups. Okay, so again, like spiritual gifts, a spiritual strength, spiritual stability. Okay, this really tapping into that spiritual realm. and spiritual transformation. Being able to have the strength, because this came up underneath the Five of Cups. Okay, so look at all this water energy. But having the strength to do the spiritual transformation. I'm hearing, you know, like being a spiritual leader. I'm also hearing for some of you, it is time to be a spiritual teacher. That's what I'm hearing for some of you. This is interesting. I'm hearing it's time to be a spiritual leader. It's time to be that spiritual teacher. Time to teach the occult. Some of you guys are supposed to be gathering information on the occult and teaching it to others. Teaching it to your community. Teaching it to your family members. Okay, Pisces? Your next card is the Seven of Wands. Okay? So again, I'm hearing this sense of being supported by the spirit world. I'm hearing go ahead and take that leap of faith. It's worth taking the leap of faith. That is what I'm hearing. You're highly being supported by the spiritual realm. The Seven of Wands came up underneath the Prince of Cups. So yeah, you're definitely, Pisces, you're definitely being very, very supported by the spiritual realm. You're very supported. It's like all this cup energy. King of Cups. High support. Prince of Cups. Okay? Five of Cups. It's just that you're being heavenly supported by the spiritual realm, Pisces. I cannot make this up. So go ahead. It's like with this card, you see this? I hope you can see it. But it's like this woman. It's a woman of heart. It is like the gesture that, you know, she's spreading her wings and she's just taking that leap of faith and trusting in the universe, trusting in the divine. Okay? So yeah, that's what you need to do. You need to take that leap of faith. You need to really, 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 really trust in the universe. Really, really trust in the divine. This is the time to do it. This is the time to do it. Your last card is the Three of Swords. This is an interesting one because this is not like your traditional Three of Swords. I'm seeing, listen, use your communication skills to charm through life. This is Mercury in Libra. Mercury in Libra is similar to Venus in Gemini. Okay? So, it's like your communication skills, Pisces, is what is going to get you to triumph. And people love hearing they love to hear Pisces speak. They love to hear. It doesn't matter. They love to hear Pisces speak. If you got a planet in Pisces, especially if you have, some of you guys may have Mercury in Pisces, dealing with that communication. And if you have Mercury in Pisces, then people are really, really, really going to love to hear you speak or sing. But your communication is what's going to help you triumph, what's going to give you more support, and more so communicating more with the spirit world. Okay? Communicating. There are some ideals and some thoughts that pop into your head that came from spirit, and spirit wants you to communicate that to other people. Okay? So let's talk about the card at the bottom of the deck for you, Pisces, which is the Eight of Pentacles. So the more that you get connected with the spirit and the more that you communicate with spirit as well as on the behalf of spirit, Pisces, stability will come in. I feel like a lot of you guys aren't really worried about stability, but it's this, I have to say this, it's like when you are being an ambassador for the spiritual realm, stability is just automatically going to come in for you, Pisces. Okay. And let's talk about the guidance card. So let's go ahead and see. You have Eclipse in Pisces. And it says, serve your higher purpose. Yeah, it's like that transformation stuff, like I was telling you. Serve your higher purpose. Free will. Use your free will to serve your higher purpose. Use your free will to strengthen your spiritual gifts. Use your free will to go through the transformation. Okay, and get those messages. And then the other card you got is Chiron. And it says, your healing power, empathy, and ability to teach or learn remedies. Yeah. See, information is coming through for you, and this information is going to help you to help others. Okay, and then as you're helping others, serving your higher purpose, stability comes in, Pisces. Okay, and then I remember telling you something about teaching. I remember saying something about teaching. And then this card says, your ability to teach. See? And I look at the crow. The crow is also a symbol of a teacher. Okay? So, yeah, it's like it's all coming through, Pisces. It's like everything, you're being called, starting in the month of May and moving forward, to be an ambassador for the spiritual realm. To use your communication skills to heal others, to help others, to teach others. And you are a natural teacher anyways, Pisces, because your primary planetary ruler is Jupiter. Okay? So that is it for the polarity reading for Virgo and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Midheaven signs, as well as stelliums for May 2020. And as always, I will talk to you guys on my next one. Bye!